welcome to this week's Super Busy Chicks. I'm going to be taking you through how to mix up your looks today. Gemma's going to be telling you how you can save money on various different websites, and Caroline is going to be cooking up a salmon storm. So Caroline, this all looks really nice. It smells gorgeous too.
Good, I know. Lots of fresh ingredients here. Now, I'm going to be doing a salmon noodle salad. So again, I like my quick and easy things, but they have to be tasty and full of so much flavour.
Yeah.
So I've got some noodles already cooked in some hot water there.
Okay.
These are more like your kind of like soba noodles, there's a Japanese style there. But you can use whatever noodles you want. I've got some salmon which I already I cooked it in some tin foil in the oven.
Okay,
so it's just
that's
kind of
how I
lightly
always do it,
steamed.
baked it sort of thing.
Basically, yeah. So I've got that ready, and you could have this hot or cold. Now I've got coriander chopped, spring onions, and here's some bean sprouts and like carrots and little
Bit of
crunchy
crunch.
bits. Exactly. So for the dressing, all I'm going to do, I'm using some ginger, fresh ginger, which
ginger.
I love.
She's got an axe to cut it up with.
Yeah, I see. I just think I would never use something like
This
that.
is like
It's
my
just
Chinese chopper. It's great. I mean, I actually used to, I was kind of like brought up on these kind of chopping things from my mum. She had her one back, and I find them really easy to use actually now,
Yeah.
because there's a lot of leverage in them. You see, when you're talking like knife things, it's big knives I find easier to use than small knives.
They've got to be sharp.
They do have to be very sharp, exactly. So just finally chop up this fresh ginger. And this is something, again, I love food that you can make in the evening and then bring in for lunch the next day for
Oh,
work.
so this would still
you
be
know?
nice, would it, in
Yeah.
Tupperware?
That's right.
Because a friend of mine the other day did a salad and then
Yeah.
put like a mayo dressing on it. It was the
Yeah.
most pitiful work lunch I've ever seen.
You know what? You
The
should
leaves were limp.
Yes.
Then
Yeah.
it was rancid.
A good tip, actually, my good tip, and for you guys, everyone there, is if you're going to make a salad or something like with a dressing and you want to take it in for lunch the next day, do
Yes.
not put the dressing on it.
Okay.
Right.
Do it until the next
it's
day.
soggy, isn't
Yeah, so everything will just go soggy.
Yeah.
So you can get everything else ready, just leave
And
a
actually,
portion.
really depressing moment at work. You know, it's your little lunch break.
Yes,
you
and
know,
it's all
I've
like-
made it at home. I'm feeling really smug, and then you're like, "Oh, that's disgusting," and you just wish you were going to go and get a sandwich.
Yeah.
That is not
But
good.
nice to have a change from the standard sandwich that I get so bored of when I go into work.
And not everyone wants loads of bread either. I don't like
Exactly.
loads of bread
But
in
this
the
will
middle
still
of the day.
fill you up because
Yeah,
of the noodles. So
exactly.
it kind of keeps you going, doesn't it?
And just
throughout
pack
the
it full of protein. You could do this with chicken as well. So, lots of different options.
People would have massive work lunch envy, I think.
Do you think they would actually,
Yeah.
wouldn't they?
day.
All
You can
right.
smell it, can't you? Really?
Yeah, delicious.
All right. Lots of chilies. Okay, so that's the dressing. Now I might get you girls to start assembling for me.
Okay.
love that.
So what we could do, not the plates yet, what we'll do, in the noodles,
Yeah.
put the coriander and the spring onions in and the vegetables.
Okay.
I'll make the dressing,
Okay.
which basically the dressing, all it is chili sauce, a couple of tablespoons of chili sauce going in. I'm putting 1 tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and also I will put all these recipes, they are going to be up on our site as
Put
well.
the salmon in as well, or not yet?
Salmon I'm going to sprinkle on top actually.
Okay.
Do you want me to mix the
Yeah,
noodles
so
in?
if you could do that. Now we're going to do soy sauce.
Good work, Claire.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I'm managing not to spill it absolutely everywhere for once.
You guys, you are learning more recipes now, aren't
Of
you?
course.
Definitely.
We learn so much from you. There we go. That's not so
I've
bad.
done loads of the recipes from this show, actually. Yeah.
Which one was your favourite?
Well, I've got a little soft spot
Yes.
for the real banana ice cream that's not
Yeah, me
even ice
too.
cream.
Ah,
You know,
okay,
frozen
yeah.
bananas out of the thing and whizzing them
That
up.
was like a
That's
healthy
so
one
good.
because we
yeah.
used yogurt, wasn't it?
Yeah, really good.
All right, my last ingredient in here was sesame oil. Okay.
Okay.
And now sesame seeds, also toasted sesame seeds. If you toast them, they taste much better.
Okay.
Now let's just mix it in and we're done.
So again, you might put that on the day after.
If
you're
you want to
taking
do
this
it for the
work
next
or
day,
whatever,
yeah. So that is the noodle salad there. That's all
Right.
ready.
If
Now
you're
we
having
can
a
plate this up.
girlfriend over for lunch, glass of white wine,
Yeah.
bottle of white wine.
Okay,
There
so
we go.
does the salmon you said goes on after?
Yeah, I'm going to sprinkle the salmon on
Just like a
top.
flake.
Yeah, you could put it in, but I like to make it look really pretty. So those are just more, that's like more of a presentation tip, that's all. You put the salmon on top.
And actually, this is really lazy, but like lots of supermarkets do the salmon flakes already cooked and kind
That
of
is
flaked.
lazy, Claire. You're letting the
I
side
buy
down.
those, and and then you can sprinkle them on. You can make
Yeah.
the salad.
Yeah.
So you can have a taste of this while I plate the rest up.
Okay.
I'm
I
going to
love all
drizzle.
those cheap things, to be honest. It's good, isn't
Sorry.
Sprinkle on
Shall we
top.
tuck in? I'll get you a fork.
Go on then, have a try.
Okay, there we are.
it? Thank you.
See what you think of that, and I'm going to do the other plates.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
bit
Far
eager.
too eager.
Please.
Let's not fight over it.
Oh, it's going to be a bit of a spaghetti moment.
Yeah, you might want to cut the noodles.
Yeah, very, very good. Very, very good.
Just loads
I
of
love
flavour,
that
right?
dressing. Yeah, you can taste the ginger and the chilli.
Yeah, good.
Mm-mm-mm. go and grab a plate and sit down?
Yeah, let's go sit down.
So this week I've decided that we're going to be mixing up our looks because, you know, more often than not, we spend a lot of money on a dress or a skirt or a pair of trousers, and then you've only got one thing that you can wear it with or one occasion that you can wear it for. So we're just mixing things up. I've just got 2 looks for you today, so I'll jump up again. I love this dress.
Oh, that is
It's so right now as well. The whole dipped hem is so fashionable. It's so bang on
I've
trend.
got a dress like that actually. Not like that one, but a dipped
Right,
one.
yeah, I've got a skirt actually and one dress, but I think I'm going to buy loads more because I just think they're so beautiful. Obviously they dip down at the back and then they're slightly shorter at the front, which I think is quite nice. You know, maybe if it's kind of this area that you want to hide.
Because if it was the other way around, it might look like you were tucked into your knickers, wouldn't
Well,
it?
yeah, it would be a bit strange, wouldn't it? So but also it kind of covers that area. You know, some women are quite worried about their bums, you know, legs and bums up here. So it just covers all of that, and it's really quite flattering.
Yeah.
Very, very floaty.
Elegant. I like
Yes,
it. Elegant.
yeah, and it's really, really lovely material. Now I got this dress from Topshop and it was £20 in the sale. I actually went in store this time. I don't usually bother. I usually buy online, but I actually went into the store and there
Amazing value.
were about 3 or 4, and I thought, oh, actually, I'll just buy the one. I wish I'd actually picked up all of them now because it's really, really beautiful, very, very floaty. Now I've teamed it with Topshop shoes, which are £35, and I'm just going to grab my clutch because I'm thinking. You know,
That
just
is
finishes
nice
the look, which is great for, again, Christine's weddings.
Yeah.
You know, maybe if you're going to the races again, if you want to have a nice updo or just leave your hair nice and wavy. Really, really elegant, feminine look. However, there is another way that you can wear this dress. Bear with me.
Okay,
So
we will. I'm intrigued.
Just get rid of this belt here. This is just like a little skinny belt that came on one of my outfits. It's quite nice just to put a little belt on if you've got a elasticated waist. I'm going to kick my shoes off as the belt goes on. So this is a chunky brown leather belt.
Yeah.
Okay, and then down here, I've got some boots.
Okay.
And these are, again, from ASOS, these boots. And they are genuine suede. They're real suede. And they are £13 in the sale. So this look now is a bit more of a casual look.
Yeah.
It's a bit more of a masculine look because I've got the whole chunky belt thing, leather, and then obviously I've got the leather boots. So just a bit more of a casual look.
Yeah.
You know, it's quite
so if
nice,
you're going
isn't
to
it?
just like a barbecue or something like
Yeah,
that.
if you just want a bit more of a
That
day
is
look. This is kind of very boho. This is very kind of chic, and you know, again, you know, people like to put flowers in their hair and maybe plaits. So it's that look, but it's just an updated look because boho is a bit last year. But it's that updated look. We're moving it forward.
And those boots I've seen similar in Russell and Bromley, very expensive.
These are genuine suede. £13 at ASOS in the sale. Now these are size 4. I'm not sure if there's any other sizes available, but definitely check them out if you like the boots and of course the whole look.
Lovely.
There you go.
That. I wouldn't have thought to do that with a dress like that.
But you can
Quite
get away
flowy.
with that. You can
Yeah.
get away with it. So there we go.
Love that. So we would love to hear from everyone. So please do, you know, tweet us your thoughts. Did you like it? Didn't you like it? What else would you like us to do? We want to know what you want because you know this show is for you guys. We're giving our tips to help everyone out there. And tweet us, Facebook us, and email us.
So Claire's just shown us a really affordable outfit and how to get 2 looks from the same dress. Continuing in this kind of money-saving theme, I'd like to tell you this week about Groupon and some other websites that can essentially save you lots of money. So Groupon's absolutely brilliant. It offers amazing deals and discounts on things ranging from beauty treatments, so like massages and facials, to holiday getaways and even meals in restaurants, to sort of far more obscure things, helicopter rides, clay pigeon shooting. And in fact, this morning, I've got my phone here, so I got emailed this morning about in my area, a Thames cruise, Shakespeare Company, 57% off. And then a pedicure and foot treatment and an Ethiopian meal for 2. So very diverse. Now, in order to hear about these offers, you go to www.groupon.co.uk. You sign up by registering your email address and then you can put in which city you live to or nearest to, and they send you offers in your area. And actually, I discovered it when I wanted to have one of those permanent blow dries. You know, when you get your hair covered in Brazilian blow dry, exactly. When I was going on holiday and I wanted for the first time in my life not to look like one of the Bee Gees on the beach. And they're so expensive in salons, they're like over £100, and I found it on Groupon and it was about 35. Absolutely brilliant. And after that I got quite into it. Now, the only thing I will say, if you're one of these people, one of these crazy people that sleeps with your phone on, they do email you overnight. Yeah. So don't get woken up with alerts. Yeah, because I wake up and put my phone on and I have usually about 3 things from Groupon in the morning. So yes, this is a little tip in
Right.
case you're like, thanks,
Yeah.
I got woken up.
Yeah.
every day.
Turn the notifications off on your phone.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll show you how to do it.
Well, I just switched mine off. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
You know, it's okay. I can live with that. Now, you get a voucher when you go into Groupon, and you print it out, and then you've got to use it by a certain date. And sometimes, you know, you can't use it on weekends or whatever. But obviously, the businesses hope that they're going to get repeat business, and I think they
Yeah.
obviously do really well out of it. Now, there's also something called Wowcher.
Yes.
You've used them, okay?
Yeah.
And there's a new one called Link Me Up.
That's right.
Link Me Up, okay? And then if you are on the O2 network, there's something called Priority Moments as well, where you can download an app and you can also get all these kind of offers. And I just think at the moment, everybody's kind of watching the pennies a little bit. We're still in the midst of this disgusting recession.
Yeah.
And so anywhere that you can save a bit of money,
Absolutely.
if you're planning a hen or a stag, perhaps you might
Yeah.
find things that you can do. And again, I used Groupon to go for a facial once, and I went to this really posh salon in Knightsbridge,
You
like
do, yeah.
Linda
Yeah.
Meredith, who does all these celebs, and I got the facial rather than being like something like £120, it was something like £30, so I could justify it. It was great.
I use Groupon all the time. I love
Do
it.
you?
Yeah, to like haircuts, hair colour, blow dries, as you said,
Right.
facials, massages, any beauty thing. Actually, sometimes they do makeup, so you can just put in a code to a certain site,
Yeah.
and then
Right.
you get makeup quite cheap.
Yeah.
Benefit Makeup, sometimes Bobbi Brown. It's
Lovely.
worth checking it all out because it can save you a lot of money.
Well, absolutely. And none of us are going to argue with that.
No.
So yes, that's my sort of tip for this
Like
week.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there,
There's
and
a
we're
timer.
out of
Okay.
time, so that was quite good timing. So join us next week for another episode of Super Busy Chicks, where we'll be discussing food, fashion, and what's on. We'll see you then.